Genshin Luna 3 in 6 minutes, 16 seconds. It's the new patch. Let's do it. Hello everyone, welcome to the Nodcry Festival. We're gonna have a fun time at this festival. Hey guys, guess what? It's Durin. I've been waiting so long. Here he is, here he is. He is a pyro sword dragon. Yep. And by that I mean he's a dragon with a sword and is pyro. What is... Okay, here's Mona at the gate, and here's a big whopper flower. How is Sucrose gonna fight that? And then Venti's on this island, not this island. Wander's here, and he's talking to Sandrone. Okay, okay. Hi Alice, and then there's this girl. Yep, that's the preview. Let's get into it. Wow, it looks like there's a festival in Nodcry. Let's have fun at the festival in Nodcry. That's our spaceship, I think. Let's talk about Durin. He's a new character, new 5-star. Okay. How to explain this? His elemental skill, binary form, convergence, and division. If you normal attack after you skill, you go into the dark mode. Using burst in this mode increases his vaporize and melt damage, and also periodically does pyro to enemies. If you use his skill and press his skill again, he goes into the light mode, which is more supportive, and his burst in this form deals pyro damage periodically as well as decreases their pyro resistance. I think I got that. And then his elemental burst looks different depending on what mode you're in. Isn't that cool? Oh, it just says what it does here. Okay. Oh, that's too small for me. You guys can read it. White Flame and Dark Decay. Durin also has his story quest, where we go into the lore of Durin and his story. When you do that, you can make him prettier. His accessories, he gains them, and there's also a new boss that you need to farm to raise him. Yep, we're getting 2 more Archon quests. That's crazy, right? Venti buff? Okay. How do I even just... There's this new thing called, what's it called? Hexarray. There's this new enhancement called Hexarray, and when you use 2 characters that have the Hexarray, they get buffs. So Venti's is when he bursts and swirls, his normal attacks now like pierce. They're like Sethos bolts, but it's Venti. But get this, to awaken them, you have to do a quest specifically for them, and that's when you go to that one island in Mondstadt that sucks. But it's not just Venti, it's all of these characters. Look at them and their relation to the Hexen Circle. And each of them, you have to do a unique quest to unlock their Hexarray abilities. For example, Cleese, you hang out with her for a day, and then she coordinates a charge attack with her normal attack. Albedo, you get another solar isotoma, I think. Official is just like increased damage, and then Razor gets more sigils. Yep, that's all they told us. Here are the banners. Part 1 is Durin and Venti with their weapons. Oh yeah, Venti has a new weapon apparently for his new playstyle. Is Elegy Venti's weapon? Does he have 2 now? And then Yehoda is also in this half, and then part 2 is Varvar and Zilonen. Let's talk about Yehoda now. She is an Animo bow character. Her E absorbs the elements of people, and then she can hit them with the bomb that she's carrying. Yeah, she throws it at them, and then it deals Animo damage. What? And then if your team has Ascendant Gleam, she will periodically hit the enemy with element. Yep. And then her burst deals Animo and summons a robot that restores health. But if your active character is above a certain threshold of health, the robot will also heal the character with the lowest HP on your team. Isn't that interesting? She's a healer. But if you have Ascendant Gleam, the robot will absorb elements from around her, and then you have Cat Claws, which attack enemies with element. Yep. She heals and does damage. Whoa, that's crazy. And she also has the like Nefer thing where she can read people's minds. That's Yehoda. Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey. What are these guys doing in Dragonspine? We have Wind Trace, but it's called Snow Trace this time because it's in the snow, but it's just Wind Trace. It's the hide and seek thing, and you can turn into a snowman with a Santa hat. There's this one. I don't even know who this is, but you like grab coins, I guess. Throw some snowballs at some snowmen, and also combat challenge where there's an arena and you shoot enemies with a timer. And there's a 4-star weapon for the event, the Rainbow. Wowee. Bang Bang Finch Ball. It's like pinball, but with a bird. Just fling that bird around and hit people. My favorite. Soren Brawl, Heroic Clash. Co-op, collect coins as Sorens. That'll be fun. Libin's back. We get more marvelous merchandise. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hello, Columbina. More of those quests. And then this thing that I've never used. It's the music thing. There's more options, I think. And the co-op version. Yep. Envisaged Echoes, Clean Albedo. New TCG. Everyone's favorite. Bounties now give more. And then you can automatically claim encounter points from Catherine, I think. If I'm reading this correctly. And now for everyone's actual favorite, Miliostra Wonderland. Now there's a snow theme. Wow. Look at these pretty costumes. And the colored alternatives. Can't wait for that. Throw snowballs at people. Yep. Wait a minute. We get a free 10 pull on the costumes that were originally, you had to pay for them. I worded that so terribly, but wait, they're listening to us. We get 110 pull. That's it. Oh wait, Paimon got like a death threat? I don't know. Unimaginable punishment awaits. I have no idea what that is. Mark your calendar for December 6th. That was... Okay, here are the codes. And that's the end of the video. Yep, that was that. Okay, I don't know. I tried my best. I'm just not feeling it right now. It's fine. I'll be fine. Video ends. Snap.